Can I just say, you're manspreading right now. What kind of boyfriend are you, man?
You look a bit nervous.
I am. Hello, and welcome back to the video. My boyfriend and I are going to be doing a very viral trend right now, the say it or shot it trend, where basically we've each come up with 10 questions that the other person hasn't seen yet, and we either have to answer them completely honestly or take a shot. The rules of the game are basically that you either have to be completely honest, fully answer the question, or do a shot. And that's it. That's basically the whole game.
Okay,
But-
pretty anxious.
Not just drinking from this with a straw because I'm like a mental bitch. It's because I have Invisalign. So our food has arrived. Sorry about that, guys. Our Mexican food just arrived, and you know we couldn't keep him waiting. Okay, I think I'm going first with the questions because Nick's gonna be scared. Are you ready?
Born ready.
Okay. Oh, also, just before I
Hold
start, so we've got some vodka here, but also we have some little cute gins as well.
Kate can't drink vodka.
No, I'm just saying it's a nice variety. Your gal hasn't drank in a while, and these just look adorable. Does that
Yeah,
sound-
they do sound really nice. But
Ping!
they're like weak compared to vodka.
Okay,
Like-
good. First question. You ready?
Yeah.
How much money is in your bank account?
Shot. Nah, I mean, fucking. So what we on about current account? Yeah.
You're actually good at
Are we on
it.
about current account or savings account?
Like,
It can't be both. It's got to be one or the other.
I'm surprised you wanted to answer this. If someone asked me this question, I would shot immediately.
Damn, you having a shot later. I'm only joking.
I would say savings. I don't know.
It's gonna be all on the internet, are you?
That's the point of the challenge, my love.
I'm starting to understand this. Just give me a shot, Foggy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a bit
It's a
over
bit of
a
a
shot.
big shot, that was. Oh. So what is your salary, Katie?
Oh, did you not know that?
No, I don't think we've ever really spoke about it.
I'll have a shot.
Shot.
People like know what my actual job is and like know what company it is that I work at. I don't know if they would want that information.
Shared on the internet. Yeah, I understand that.
I
'Cause
will
it's
tell
in
you though that it's the charity sector.
A shot like last time.
Oh,
Good stuff. What is the highest amount of people you have slept with in a week?
that's a good question.
It is a good question. I like that
In a
one.
week?
Yeah, so in a week, how many people have you, what's the highest
I
amount?
wasn't expecting that.
It's a good one, though.
In a week?
I like that you can't ask these questions back as well.
Yeah. I reckon yours is higher than mine though. I'm just trying to think like when I've been seeing the most people and like any overlaps or anything between, you know.
So
things.
we're answering this question.
Yeah,
though.
we are answering this
we're
question.
answering it. We like it.
Should be open about sex, guys. It's healthy. It's probably
There's a lot of thinking
no,
here. I
it's-
feel like it's just an answer. Like there's a number of
I
people
feel-
that
no.
you slept with in a week. And you should just go right then. It was
no, because
such
this
and
isn't
such
something
number.
that I feel like it was either 3 or 4. Probably yeah, 3 or 4. What's the weirdest place you've had sex?
who me?
No, the other guy that I'm talking to in the room.
Where's the weirdest place you had sex? I don't know. There's been some weird places. I find a club a bit of a weird place. That is a weird place. I agree. The other place is even weirder.
Yo, it's the
Oh,
weirdest
nah, you know what? I
one.
need a shot. Fuck that. I need a shot.
I'm keeping that in. So it's a club plus somewhere weirder.
Yeah.
Okay, doke.
Cheers. Pet effort.
Pet effort.
Pet effort.
What's pet effort?
That vodka.
What does that mean?
Petty effort.
Petty effort?
Yeah,
I've
so not
never
put-
heard that.
Okay.
Like minimal effort, I've heard.
There you go then. Just think of it as minimal effort.
It's
Pet effort.
interesting.
It is where I'm from.
Well, I'm from where you're from.
Yeah, you're not though. We have had different upbringings.
Yeah, we have, but still.
Okay. So, what is the weirdest thing you've been asked to do in the bedroom?
There's been like a lot, honestly.
The weirdest?
It's weird though. I feel like I don't class anything as too weird though, because like, if people have fetishes, they have fetishes. Like, it's not weird. Do you know what I mean? It's just life.
What do you mean? But like, there is like, have you ever been at a point where somebody's asked you to do this? Oh, you want? Nah. Like, I don't know. I have.
People have asked me to do things that are like, I don't know if I can say it means actually.
Shot then. You know what I mean? You call cop out. No.
There's a word involved in it that I don't think I actually can say on the internet.
Whisper it to me, then I'll let you off with a shot.
Look, I'm going to
Okay.
shock because the internet can't be.
No, you can't be saying that. It's your turn.
Have you ever fancied one of your friend's partners, and if so, who?
That is an interesting question.
It is,
I'm trying to
especially if
think
your pals watch
So
my
what was-
channel, which some of them do.
Yeah, so what do we say by fancy there?
Like-
Do you know what I mean? Somebody you just find attractive. Well, I feel like there's always going to be somebody you find attractive amongst your friends circle.
Yeah.
But
Like, actually fancied though, like,
where
want to, you know,
but you
fucking
wanted to follow
get
it further.
on it.
Nah, there hasn't.
I feel like you'd like.
No, I'm honestly not. Honestly, one of the biggest things for me, like, is if your friend is with somebody, then you're not going there. Do you know what I mean? So there's no
They
way I'm
off
going to
limits.
fancy.
Yeah.
Like I've said, I'm not saying I don't find people attractive.
Mm.
I think you can find people attractive, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But to actually,
But maybe, okay, maybe the question isn't want to pursue it. Maybe it's like, knew that you couldn't pursue it, but still were interested.
once again, no.
Okay,
Once
fair.
again, you feel my boys. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
No shots required.
No shots required. Do you have any male friends that you find attractive or would like to pursue things with?
Well, no, because I have a boyfriend.
I feel like that's quite an easy question, though. That's a bit of a cop-out.
You
I
fucking
messed
wrote
I
it.
messed that question up then. We won't be doing that again.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, no shots
No,
required.
no, I obviously don't want to pursue anything with anyone if I have a boyfriend.
No, but it wasn't just that. It was whether you found any of your...
I can see
Male
that I have
friends
some male
attractive.
friends that are objectively attractive, however,
Right.
I'm not attracted to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the same way that you can see that women are objectively attractive,
Yeah, no,
but you
I
don't want to
understand
pursue
that.
them.
Yeah.
When was the last time that you lied, and what was it?
Lied?
What
In
was the lie?
general, or to you, or to...
In general, like in
I
your
really
life.
lied to you.
Fucking knows best, mate.
It was probably to tell a friend that I was busy, so I'd have to meet up with them.
Oh. Which friend was it? Shout out, no.
No, we won't be doing that. I definitely told them I was with you though. So I was, oh no, I'm busy, like I'm with Katie tonight, so.
And you
can't be
lied
doing
about
that.
it?
Yeah,
Why
I
did
don't
you
think
lie?
we was together at all. Oh man, I should have took a shot at this question.
You should have, because your friends are going to watch this, man.
Oh.
They'll be messaging
Edit this
you.
out and we'll
No,
have a shot.
no
Edit
way.
this out and we'll have a
You
shot.
can have a shot and I'll leave it in.
No. That's not fair. What was the question? When was the last time I lied? Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been
what
to a
was it?
friend. And what was it? It was just saying I was busy and that I was with you.
Okay, fair. Perfect. Makes
Easy
sense.
enough. Next question. Who is your most favourite friend?
What?
Who's your favourite friend? I feel like your friends are going to watch
Who's my
this.
favourite
Yeah,
friend?
who's your, out of all your friends?
What a
who's
weird
the-
way of
who's the-
saying who's your best friend, basically.
Okay, who's your best friend? Out of all your friends,
Well, I've
who
got
would you
different
say?
best friends for
No,
different
no,
reasons.
no. You've got to put one right up there at the top. Who is it?
I feel like I can't answer that.
Shot.
Right,
Shot.
calm down. Like, it's a range of people, though, for different things.
You can't do that. One friend, one favourite best friend.
What do you think it would be? It's like, there's about 4 or
It's a shot
5
then.
people in my head at the
It's
moment.
a shot then.
Okay.
Look, I'm drinking vodka. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
You're
that's
drinking.
fine. You're being
Some
that person
flavoured
right now.
gin.
That's
What?
like, you know when they're like, oh, are you not drinking? Oh,
No, I'm not being
what
that
a twat."
person.
You are.
No, I'm
You're
not.
being one of those. Like, you know when you go to pre-drinks and someone isn't drinking and that person's like, oh my god, you're not drinking. What's wrong with you? You okay? Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't
And
think I'm
everyone
being
else is
like
like,
that
just
at all.
chill out, Sandra. Do you know what I mean?
Sandra.
You're Sandra.
I'm not Sandra.
Chill out, hon. It's fucking 8
It's-
o'clock.
it's
The
not
night
even
is
proper
young.
gin.
Do you know what I'm saying? What? How is it not proper gin?
It's like
I
flavoured
think that's
gin.
higher percentage
It's
in regular
liquor.
gin.
It's gin liquor.
Liqueur.
Liqueur.
Your pronunciation of things gives me anxiety.
It's a backcountry pronunciation.
Yeah, but I am also from that country.
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
says
have
you-
no. I
you're
literally
travelled.
no, but I lived there for like 18 years.
Stay tuned. You'll see more.
Oh.
Okay.
What is your biggest turn on? I don't actually know this, you know. I feel like I know
Biggest
a
turn on?
few, but I don't know what your like favourite thing ever is. What makes you moist? No, I'm kidding.
Moist. It's got to be like sexy dressing. Do you know what I mean? Like some sexy lingerie.
Sexy dressing.
Okay, some sexy lingerie. I don't know, some dirty talk. I find that a real big turn on.
Which one? Which one's the biggest one? The fact that
I
this
feel
is
like
going on
both-
the internet is
Oh,
wild, you know.
Editing, you're having a shot.
No, come on.
You know that there's not just one
Like
answer to this
thousands
though.
of things.
You know what I mean? Exactly. So there's not just one answer to thing that
Well, what's the
turns out-
ultimate, like, oh my god, this is the best thing
I don't know. That is an hard question. There's just, like I said, it's hard to just say one thing. There's like loads of different things that
I
make
feel
you
like
think.
you're getting stressed about this.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having a shot and I've even answered the
You have
question.
answered the question, but fucking go for it anyway.
I'm not having a shot there.
You just poured one, you may as well.
I'm gonna need it. It's my turn.
One like equals one prayer, guys, praising it.
Pray for me. So, have you ever had an STI or an STI test?
I was going to ask you this, you know, but I didn't.
Beat you to that one.
I've never had an STI, but I've definitely had an STI test. I think everyone should.
Yeah,
You're supposed to have one after every new sexual partner. But I do think that STIs are stigmatised a lot, and they're actually quite common. Like, things like chlamydia are very, very common, and people need to stop seeing them as such like a horrible, dirty thing. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes they happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I definitely agree
just
with
get
that.
yourself checked out regularly, and if it happens to you, it happens to you. Most of them are
Treatable.
relatively treatable.
You'll be okay. Yeah. What is your worst sexual experience? Who, when, and where? I'm not asking for the worst person you've had sex with.
Yeah,
I'm
the
asking for
worst
the worst
experience,
sexual
I
experience
understand.
you've had.
There was a boy called Kyle, and I don't know his last name, and he was from New Zealand, and basically we were like
I
having
feel
sex
like this
and we were doing
question's a
stuff.
cop out.
What?
This answer, I don't know.
I'm
Carry
about
on.
to tell
Oh,
you,
sorry,
though.
carry on.
No, his name was Kyle, and he's from New Zealand. And what really fucked him off, this is really bad. Look, I'm gonna take a shot instead, because that's again too much for the internet.
There you go, thank you. I feel like you should tell me afterwards though, if it's just the internet that's the problem here.
What is the worst thing you've done on a night out?
You know, I was going to ask you that question. So
No
that's
way.
Yeah, that's
Oh
one
well,
of my
I got that
questions.
first one.
Yeah,
So
you have beat me on that one. I'll give you that. What are we saying though? The worst thing? Because like, there's been
what
nights out
you
where,
think is the worst thing?
but it's going to be where I've been arrested or something. Do you know what I mean? That is going to be one of my worst nights out. You know what I mean? There's nothing worse than
I forgot
waking
about
up
that.
in a police cell. I'm telling you that.
What have you done?
She doesn't seem happy
What,
about that.
what have you done to get arrested? Like, what's the thing that you did that caused you to be? Oh, you've not been properly arrested though, have you?
I've never like spent time in prison.
Just been like held in overnight
Yeah,
for, you know, I don't know, fighting or whatever.
48 hours. I think the most
There
I've
we
spent
go.
in a cell.
There we go. He's all right, boys and girls.
I'm not a full-on criminal, please.
Just a minor one.
Yeah.
Like, this say or shot is getting juicy, honestly.
So,
Arrested?
what
Question
words
mark?
was
Yeah,
that?
for real. Like, we just had a little burrito break, but we're
Yeah.
back. So you got arrested. That was your worst night out. Next question.
Katie, name one thing you don't like about me.
How messy you are.
That was easy.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I thought you already know the answer to that.
I can't remember. I've run out of questions now. I've just got to make them up for the next ones.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Were you actually?
Mm.
I feel that's quite young. Can I just say, there is a light behind the camera at the moment, and it's literally blinding me. I swear to God, like, it's giving me a headache.
I feel like at some point, yeah, I was about to say that. I feel like at some point I'm going to have a headache tonight.
The things we do for the tube.
For the tube. So, have you ever faked an orgasm with me? Honestly. Do you want a shot? I'm only joking. No, be honest. I'd prefer you to be honest then.
I honestly don't think I have.
You don't. See, that
No.
isn't an answer. That is it. I don't think that I have. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to try that one on the next question.
No.
No,
I haven't.
I don't think I have
haven't.
done that. I don't think so.
No, I haven't.
I don't know.
I haven't.
Maybe.
No, that's my answer. I haven't.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
haven't.
Okay.
What is the most annoying thing about me? Come on.
The most annoying thing about you?
Yeah, it was on my list as well, so I feel like I should be able to answer it.
Yeah.
Ask it, sorry.
Ask it. Yeah. I don't really find many things annoying about you. Do you know what I mean? I find
You're a rare human.
it's just your stress levels. If very much you stress about things, like, and you don't just like take a step back, chill out. Do you know what I mean? You seem to let everything build up and get to you, and that I find really annoying sometimes. Do you know what I mean? It's not even annoying for me, I think. I think it's probably more annoying for you, obviously, but yeah. It does annoy me that to see you stressed
That's
or
a cute
upset about
answer.
something.
Pisses me off as well.
Well, Katie, if you had to choose between me or like your social media or your YouTube or something, what would you pick? I feel like that's a question. A question's
What?
a question.
Obviously you.
Would you?
Yeah.
You know what? I thought the complete opposite to that. I've got to be honest, I was expecting you to say I'll have a shot at this point. But yeah, I didn't think you'd pick me.
What? Why would I
Honestly,
choose social media over a
because obviously
human?
there's like a lot of friends, a lot of followers.
Yeah, but I can
or
still
whatever.
speak to them like on like.
No,
I
because
can
you're giving up
text them.
you're giving up
But
social
hold on,
media.
is texting and calling social media? I don't think it is. That's
No,
just your phone.
it's not. Yeah.
I mean, I just have to message them all beforehand and be like, "Look, guys, I'm giving up social media because I'm in a weird situation where I have to choose my boyfriend over this, so I've got to text you all."
You know what? I didn't think you'd answer me that. I thought you loved your Instagram and your YouTube and things like that. So.
I do love YouTube, but no, I
Oh.
obviously choose you, a human being.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
What's the most amount of money you've spent on a night out?
It's definitely been a few grand.
On a night out?
On a night out, yeah. Some wild night out, man. I've night out in London where I've spent outrageous money on like hotels, just things like the London
Oh,
Eye.
okay. London Eye.
Yeah, because I'm sure you said to
You
me
on the
before.
sesh tonight, boys and girls? London Eye, meet you there.
Ask Eddie, who is your favourite friend?
Yeah.
So who's your least favourite friend? Like, who is the friend that you think, oh nah, could do that then?
I actually know this person, you know.
Oh, we're naming, and we're shotting.
We're not gonna name. No,
Shot it
no
is.
vodka. Because they've like been.
Will you tell me afterwards?
Yeah, they've been a really shit friend. You probably already know who they are.
I think I
to
do.
be fair.
I think. I don't know if you can tell people. Katie's definitely getting a bit drunk now.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I can definitely tell you're getting a bit drunk. Back to each other. What is the worst thing you've done on a night out, Katie? Because obviously yours is not getting arrested.
Yeah. I think mine is probably just doing things like, say, for example, hooking up with a guy who my friend liked. I think that's my worst because I felt the worst about it the next day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been there.
There was this night, to be fair. Stacey will know. It was a guy that Stacey liked, and I was like proper. I was basically like blackout drunk. Do you know what I mean? Like I wasn't aware of what was going on, and she basically came up to me in the club and was like, "Can you like not?" Like I was chatting to this guy and she was like, "Can you not like flirt with this guy because I think I'm into him," kind of thing. And like I don't even remember her saying that. I just know this because she told me that this is what happened the next day. And I basically ended up hooking up with that guy. And then the next day she told me, she was like, "Katie, I like had multiple conversations with you about this last night, asking you not to do it, and you still did it." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." Like I genuinely felt so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it, to be honest. But like I was genuinely so drunk that I was like, I don't know. Like I don't even remember hooking up with him. I don't remember anything. But then I found it the next day and I was like, "Oh, that's so bad." What's your favourite sex position?
It's the same as what turns you on. There's like
no, but like what's your ultimate? If you could only have sex in one position forever, what would it be?
That is a super. I'm just gonna have a shot.
Okay.
Because I think that's a super difficult question. It's hard to just pick one.
I wouldn't know how to answer that, to be honest. It depends on the vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's your next question.
Well, I don't know. Again, it depends. There's like a few go-tos. Yeah, I'll have a shot for that. Why not?
Well, this is how it's gonna be now. We'll
let's just have some shots.
Back and forth.
What is your least favourite body part or physical appearance of mine?
I can't answer that question. It's not because there isn't like.
Oh, so there is one.
No. Sorry, I was saying that wrong. Not because there is an answer. Do you know what I mean? That's the reason I can't answer that question. There's nothing about you that I don't like. Like seriously, everything about you. Oh, see, I feel like I've answered that badly now. But honestly, I feel like there's nothing I can sit here and say, "Oh, I don't like this about you," or "I don't like that about you." Because I feel like there's everything I do like about you. And I'm not just saying. I'm not just saying that honestly.
One like equals one preference, guys. Yeah.
I need it.
I do believe you.
Good. I just think you're perfect. Right. I need help.
I need help. Cute. Good answer.
No, honestly, I'm even trying to think of something. Like a physical. There's nothing physical.
Mate, I'll give you a list of them, do you know what I mean? Boyfriends of the world, that's how you answer a question, okay? Don't just ask me the same question back, because my response will be the same as yours. Like, I don't dislike anything about you physically.
Just an easier question then. So, does it bother you, me not being a vegetarian or a vegetarian?
What a wholesome question.
No, it's a weird question, isn't it? Especially for the last one.
No, but I don't think it does bother me, because I don't think you're disrespectful or anything towards like my eating. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
so I don't think it bothers me. I encourage everyone to eat less meat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whoever you are.
Yeah, I have not just had to be talking.
Have you actually? What
Yeah.
do you think I've trying to be like?
I don't think you try and push it on me or anything. Like you just subtly oh.
Am I?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I guess that's it. YouTube.
No more questions.
No,
YouTube?
no more questions. YouTube.
Okay.
So
Well, we're at the
if
end
you'd
of our
like to see more content like this, you know what you need to do. Like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, I need you for the end of all these videos, you know.
I don't think you do.
Like